You ever notice that? These are not two even bones. Mother Nature didn't say, well, we need a big bone out here. And she says, we need a big bone on the inside. We have a tiny little bone on the outside. Why? Because the inner energy line is stronger on the inside. Why is that? Because the spine is on the inside. Right? The spine is on this line. There's no spine out here. I want the energy to come up through my spine. That's this inner line. That's the line that goes right into my happiness. Right into the channel, right up the core, right? Woo! That's where you connect from your earth through your chakras onto the heavens, right? It's up the inner line. The outer line is stable. The outer line helps you create stability. If you don't have a fibula, you're going to have problems, because the energy flow has to have this sense of energy here as well. But the power is in the inner leg. Big toe is big, right? Your toes aren't all the same size, right? One is a lot bigger than all the rest. Why might that be? Which is an interesting question, right? We don't always think about these things. So the idea of having weight even on the feet, well, as far as the Mother Nature goes, you don't need the weight evenly on the feet. You need the big toe to do more than the little toe. Right? They all should work. But the big toe is big. Otherwise, the toes will all be the same size. Right? I'm just pointing some things out that may or may not be obvious. But.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah,
so John wants to make sure that the center of his foot and the center of his knee are working together. The center of that foot and the center of the knee. This is a trickier one because this is a knee that's going to bend. So as John, as you send a pulse of energy down that back heel, that way. Now see how the knee went with you? Mm-hmm. What you have to do is you have to send a pulse of energy from the back of the knee in the center of the foot, that way.
Doesn't that actually really hold true for both knees?
Correct.
I mean, you know, with that pose, especially on that one side, I
Yep.
was definitely feeling it. You have to, not only, I couldn't take it down, but
yeah, you got to. If you stay in the heel and in the groin, you'll be fine. How does that feel? Does that feel all right? Good. So he's really got to stay in the center of his knee, right? Now here's the tricky thing, right? Can you move that hip backwards like you're going to do Trikonasana? There we go. Good. And as you move the hip backwards, move the knee forward. That's more difficult. Yeah. That's more difficult. Is there a belt floating around here? Oh, look at that, right on time. Very good. How's it feel? All right, Steve, can I borrow you? All right, you want to hold this end of the belt?
Yes.
All right. Steve, come on. Stand right here. Just stand right there. Just stand right there, all right? Okay, Steve is John's groin. I'm Miss John's knee, right? How do we do that? So, when John goes to bend forward, right, he's going to move his hip that way, which means Steve's going to pull towards me. That's it. Go towards you. Pull away, pull away. Pull that way. There you go. Good. But the knee wants to go with me, so I'm the knee. So I'm going to pull this way. Very good. So can we both pull at the same time? Very good. So Steve and I are now balanced. Steve start to contract and pull harder. These are some options. No option two. So the feeling is that from here, right, there's an energy that's going back into the back heel. So not only along the back leg, along the front groin, you're also going to the back heel.